Hello and welcome to another video. This is Nails by Finn, and today I'm doing an unboxing. But yes, welcome to my channel. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. And we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you're watching on TikTok, don't forget to interact with the video. But yeah, I'm just going ahead and getting started and taking out a few things that I purchased, and I will go ahead and do a close-up, but I'm most excited about this handheld lamp because I really needed that. And then I did go ahead and get me some new tips. They are not the instant apex, but in one of these videos I'll show you how you can make any tip an instant apex tip. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox or unwrap this first item, which will be what I'm going to use to soak my nails off with. These are little hand soakers, and it came in a pack of 2. I ordered this off Amazon. I will try to include links in the bio, but look at me cutting and just cutting through the wrapper. And I'll realize that later as I'm opening these up. The cuticle pushers, I basically ended up cutting the little tab off the top, but it's okay because I didn't really need it because it had a separate tab to open it with. And I'm just opening up the second one. We'll try to get these apart first. It was kind of hard. And I do apologize in advance because I did speed it up because it was just kind of hard to open up stuff, and I didn't want to just cutting everything out the video, but I didn't want it to be too long. And it did come with a brush. I needed that. Sometimes I just need something to clean under my nails with, but this is where you would put hot water at, and then you would put this on top, and you would put your acetone or your soak off solution, and it would warm it up so that it soaks off easier. It also came with cuticle oil, 2 filers. It was a 1 and a 180 grit file. I will be using those, and 2 buffers just to help get things off of your nails at the end. And I did order this. This is the Model 1's acetone remover plus kit, and these come in 3 different scents. I think one of them is original or jojoba oil, lavender, and cucumber melon. Just taking out the instructions, and for some reason I opened them and read some of it. But yeah, just making sure that I guess I'm doing it right whenever I do decide to soak them off. I do know how to soak my nails off, y'all. But starting with the first one, I did want to smell these, so you will see me cut a slit in each one and smell them, and they all smell good. My favorite one will probably have to be between this one and the cucumber one. Lavender has never really been one of my favorite scents, but this lavender actually smelled really good. And I guess it depends on the type of lavender on whether or not I like it or not. But I like the lavenders on the sweet side. And here's the cucumber one. This one smelled really good. I can say that this one had more of a subtle scent than the others, but I really liked how those smell. And they all have oil in them. So I soaked my nails off actually after I filmed this later on in the day. Basically what I do is I just peel off my nails, and then I go ahead and soak off the adhesive that's left behind, because the glue is kind of rubbery. That's left behind. It's not like a hard type of glue, it's a soak off glue. So this is just me putting that away off to the side while I go ahead and unbox the rest of the items that I got. These tips I'm excited about. I did make some other nails, so if you guys did not see that video, it is on my YouTube available now, where I just did a hand painted design. But yeah, I wanted to try this shape instead. It's something simple I wanted to try to get some more simple nails going on my channel and something like short. And yeah, I had to go ahead and cut that piece of tape first because it was not trying to open, and I did not realize that that was there. But I understand, like, you don't want stuff spilling, but I felt like this should have came with more, so I don't know. But I might end up using this case to store my charms in and put these into a different container that I have that's empty, because I like how it has so much room and it's easier to pick up charms when you have space. But this is the shape I went for. They are pre-etched on the inside, and as I did state, I will upload another video showing you guys how to make any of these tips instant apex tips. But that was the brand. I'll try to leave links to. Now moving on to these charms, I thought these were adorable, and it came with some little like silver studs, as you can see, like those little specks. But I wanted something that had like the little spaceships, and these were perfect. It had like a little piece of metal still stuck on it from when they casted it, so just tossed that to the side, and that's how the charm looks. And I am gonna balance it on my nails so you guys can see what it looks like. And I was like, these are kind of big, but I'm pretty sure if I slant it, it'll fit good on my thumb. And it came with a little cross and some star shapes, like a hollow star. And it also came with like some planet shapes. I just thought these were so cute. Like, I didn't have any of these type of charms. Like, I had stars, but I didn't have like these types, and I didn't have like planets. But they're also curved on the inside so that they lay on the nail better, as what I'm showing you here, which for some reason got cut out the video. But yeah, those little studs is like what I'm pointing at. It's like a little cluster of stars, and one of them is like a little diamond type of stud. It reminds you of like the little tiny micro pearls, and that's another like different like planet. But yeah, I'm just putting these away, and I'm gonna move on to the next one, which I did get some in gold. These are by a completely different brand, but they look very similar, and I'm like, I should have checked to see if each brand like had different colors. But I'm happy that I went with a different brand because these come in different sizes as well, so it gave me more variety. I really do think I am going to use that plastic container that the tips came in and use that for charms, because I like how much space I have to move the charms around and like see what I have. But this is like similar but in gold, and then I have like different, it comes with like a more of a variety of sizes and shapes and less bulky options, which you'll see once I get this open. Oh, one fell out. I'll put that back. And this is like me just admiring the packet, because I'm like, I didn't realize it came with this, but you'll see me just like moving these around. They have a snake charm, planet charms, cross charms. There's hearts in this one. Some of them have like little danglies on it, which I'll show you in a minute. This is a star, and it has like a little dangly star, but they also had hearts that had little dangly hearts on them, and I thought that those would have been perfect on my past set. And there's also some bows in this one, like different like variety of bows. And this is me showing you guys the dangly heart one, and I'll just sit that off to the side. And they're so shiny, it's kind of hard to pick it up on camera, so I might end up zooming in on those. So if you see this video afterwards and it's zoomed in, that means I made a choice to go ahead and zoom in. But yeah, just try to give you guys a close-up of that. Now I'm opening up this little packet, which it was so hard to get these back in, but I'm happy I sped this part of the video up, because me just like struggling with the packaging with these nails on kind of made it longer than what it needed to be. And it did not need to be that long. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and speed through the parts where I'm struggling, but I will slow it down later. So, because there's like something I'm really excited about at the end of this video, so stay tuned. And this one, I just really liked how dainty these were. And, you know, I had like butterflies, crosses, stars, hearts, planet charms. I had little crescent moons. Everything pretty much came in these kits. I want to get more kawaii charms too, so stay tuned for that. I think I want to go ahead and order from another site and see if I can find like more of a variety of charms. And also, I will be working on my nail station right now. I've been making these videos at my desk, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and have like a designated area for that somewhere in my room or in my house, and just designate that for specifically filming nail content. So I will have my content area. I think I want to go ahead and buy a vanity because it's gonna come with like lighting. But yeah, this is just me like spreading those out and showing you guys what came in there. Just a smaller version, more dainty, lightweight version of what came in the bigger box. And now this, I'm so excited about this. Why did I try to tear the package open and I realized you slide it out? And this is the I think it's Gaoy. I think I said it right. Gaoy. And it is a handheld flash carrying light. And I was like, I really have been needed one of these, because when I'm gluing on like bigger charms, they want to slide, and I need to be able to hold it in place while I'm carrying it. So that came in handy. I did charge this after the video because I was like, I'm gonna use this in my next video. And it's gonna come in so much clutch because I really needed it. And now I think I'm just getting a nail tip and setting it up. I'm gonna actually set it up on a little stand. That's the same brand, like I was showing y'all. Like I already had something with that brand, and so that's why I trusted them, because the brand hasn't failed me yet. And so yeah, I'm just getting out a tip and a stand to put on this base, and I'm just gonna test out the light. I don't know why it's taking me so long, but yeah, it kind of was hard for me to dig through and find my tips, and that is again like another reason why I wanted to set up a designated nail area so that I can keep it more organized and know where everything is, and everything will have a place. But here it is. I did go ahead and put some tacket on this little stand here, and I wanted to pick like a fairly long tip, so I thought I was gonna glue some more charms on, but I was like, I don't want to waste all my charms, so I ended up only doing 2. And yeah, I like this brand of tips too. Like I said, you can make any nail tip an instant apex tip. Those are my nails from my previous video, so don't forget to watch it. It is available. And I know I struggled with this too, trying to get the tips apart. I could have just gotten the tip, but once I started, I was determined to separate them. And I just didn't stop until it was done. So I am tacking the tip. I don't know why it's like out of focus. Hopefully it refocuses soon. Yes, okay, it does. Perfect. So I'm just gonna apply some glue to this area, and after I apply the glue, you're gonna see me grab for some tweezers, which I should have already had this out, but I didn't think I would be this excited to try the lamp, but something just told me I should probably try the lamp on camera. So then also, you know, not just to entertain y'all, but if something was wrong with it, then I would have it on camera. But I wanted to also add a shout out. Like I have some two new subscribers that subscribed, and I will go ahead and link them. But yes, the shout out is gonna go to you. Thank you for subscribing and contributing to the channel, and hope to see you in the next video, in my comments and in my likes. And I also just want to show you guys that I was excited that that charm is stuck. But if you made it to this point in the video to hear your shout out, welcome. I don't have a name for y'all yet. I'm just trying to wait for y'all to grow. I was showing y'all a little butterfly there. And I think I said I was going to use one of the dainty ones because I was like, well, I want to use like a variety of what I have. But I ended up only using 2 gold charms. I really like gold charms. And I chose a cross for the second one. And so I'm just going to put some more glue and then glue that charm down. But yeah, I was like, I'm just going to do a little demo. And this video would have been a lot longer because y'all, I was so excited as I was unboxing this stuff. Like, oh my gosh, it was definitely needed. Y'all don't understand, like, a lot of this stuff I had prior to me becoming homeless. And then once I got back on my feet, I had to repurchase a lot of stuff. But it's very strong. It's on there. As you can see, I done wiggled it around, tried to take it off. And like, yeah, that lamp is lamping. It did what it was supposed to do. So I'm going to clear this stuff out the way. And show y'all that. Put those away. I think next is the thing that I was most excited about because y'all, like I said, I lost a lot of this stuff before I became once I became homeless and before I got on my feet. And this is me just charging it with my own charger because I knew I was gonna want to use that my next time doing nails because oh my gosh, like it came in handy, like seriously. But I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do an unboxing. Here we go. This is what I was excited for. And this is what even inspired me to do an unboxing because y'all, I have never seen something like this. But anyway, check out my previous video. This is the set that I made. And it's a good chance for you to get caught up. I will try to include a card here so you can go ahead and click it. Not trying to get you to like not watch the video full out. But yeah, it is available. Got my scissors. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the plastic. I was so excited, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Hopefully they come out with another version of this with like fuller size bottles, but let's get into it. I was so excited. And this is the part where I'm actually going to slow the video down. So yeah, I'm gonna end up slowing it down and you guys will be able to see everything. All right, so in this part, I ended up having to re-record the voiceover, but here we go. This is what I was so excited about. This is the Beetle 100 color box. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull that out now. And for you guys that don't know, this was actually very needed. I lost so much like when I became homeless. So a lot of this stuff was replacing what I lost. But yeah, I have some swatchers, which I was super excited about because now I can do a swatch video for the first time. And I will be putting these together with you guys. So you are invited. So stay tuned. Here is the little chain for the swatchers. But as promised, you know, I had to do my little unboxing video first. It also came with the stickers to label each one so I can remember what I have. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and pull that out. I love how it came with this pink case, y'all, because this is gonna help keep my nail area so organized. And I just love the cut color of this. It's so sparkly. It has 2 decks. 2 levels, and I was excited about that. Move these scissors out the way and let's go ahead and unzip this. Y'all, I was so excited. Beatles, you did your thing on this. This really made me smile today. The variety that I'm about to get out of this is gonna be amazing. So opening that up, look at all these colors automatically right off the bat. A lot of colors. Put it up into frame, And the first thing that I'm gonna pull out is the instructions. I don't know why, like, but I just pull out the instructions and I take a look at it. But yeah, it comes with instructions for anybody that's a beginner. Beetles is very beginner friendly. It gives you a lot of variety, a lot of quality for a very affordable price. It comes with the 180/140 grit file, and it was skinnier. It was like slim, so I'm like, this is gonna fit, you know, between like, you know, the skin and the nail. And then it came with a buffer, which was 100 and 180, and it's also a shaper. It was thicker, and it also came with this cluster of tools, which was a nail clipper, the regular curved nail clipper, and this is a dot tool and a liner brush, which I will be using. And then it came with the magnet with the round side and the long side. And yeah, that's it for that. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that I'm missing, and I'm not. So then I just wanted to like quickly show like the size of the bottles. I do wish they were bigger, but I will be purchasing from this brand again in the future. So hopefully I'll just find like a kit that has like bigger sizes. But look at this, y'all. Like, Beetles, like I said, has good quality products at affordable price for beginners. This is not a sponsored video, so I'm like selling this, but look at the variety you get. And if you are not really sure how to do nails, this is like a good place to start, is to get a lot of colors for your money. And I was just looking at this to see if there's maybe anything else, lifting it up, and there's nothing else under it that I'm missing, so I'm gonna go ahead and zip that back up. But very beginner friendly purchase. It was not expensive at all. I will try to link that in the description box. But for my next level here, I'm just unzipping that. I struggled with the zipper for some reason. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and open that up. I was so excited because I'm like, look at all of these colors. And this also, like, I'm just gonna show y'all like the essentials that it came with before I get into demoing the cat eye or anything like that. But the variety that I'm gonna get out of this is so amazing. I'm just thinking ahead. I'm like, I'm so excited about these. Y'all, I lost a lot when I became homeless, and that included like a lot of my colors. But this is just a purple that like I was drawn to. I was like, this is so pretty. It was a purple cat eye. And I said I was going to get into the essentials first, but actually I couldn't wait and I got excited. It was on my mind to do that first, but I wanted to play around with the cat eye, because sometimes when I buy cat eyes, they don't work. And yeah, like in the past, like they wouldn't work, but this one actually worked. And I got excited. As you can see, it's like moving, but you can't see it a lot until I use the round part. Yeah, like you can see it shifting, and I was like excited because I'm like, oh my gosh, it actually works. I was like, that is so cool. I don't even know if you're supposed to even do this, like with it on the brush like that. But yeah, just testing the magnets to see if they work. And then I did put this back, but I was so drawn to that color. But yeah, for people who don't know, yellow is actually one of my favorite colors. White is my favorite color, followed by yellow, then pink. But I'm gonna try with this one because I think with the blue you'll be able to see it better. And I was right, like immediately. I just thought that was so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, I got cat eyes that work. I forget which brand it was that didn't work. I was so mad. I was like, really? It came with a magnet and everything, and it just didn't work. And what I think happened was, since they put them in the same box, the magnet kind of pulled all of the glitters to the bottom somewhere. But it came with the foundation or a base coat. It came with a top coat, which I'm wiggling out now. And it also came with a matte top coat. And then one of these I was so excited about was the peel off base. This thing came with peel off base coat, you guys. Like, so needed. And then it came with a glitter. I'm not sure if they're cat eye, but you can make any of these glitter. And then it came with like a pink glitter. So, you know, like any of these. And I was thinking like this would look good with that one or with this one, but also the nudes. You guys know I like a good shimmer nude. So many of these nudes I was excited about. That sounds so bad, but yeah. So many colors, different shades, but I also am excited about the nudes because I can get a lot of different variations of nudes out of this, and then I can also go ahead and make them shimmer if I want. So I got options now, y'all. I got options again. So I'm just gonna close that up. But yeah, I was so happy about this. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get another beetle kit. And then I'll do another unboxing and like another tour of it. But I really like these beetle kits. I never thought I would have one this big. But yeah, I think I ended up actually going back into the top and then putting things away. And taking one last glance, because I'm just like, I have 100 colors now. So much variety can come out of this kit, and I will use it well. So you guys stay tuned for that. And that is pretty much it. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Bye.